Hi guys, this is Atco. Yeah, I did some yard sales over the weekend. I found a few different little things. I didn't go into any detail of those. But what I did find, and this is what I want to talk about today, is some 8mm projectors. I bought 3 during the weekend. One at one place and 2 of them at another place. I've already got 2 8mm projectors in my game room, and I've got one 16mm. 2 of those projectors are ones from my family, and just that one 8mm that I picked up only a couple of months ago that I had to put together and fixed a few things, but it was in pretty good shape, and now I've got that. Alright, so I got these. Do I need these 8mm? No, but I have a lot of fun with these things, and they're kind of cool. And I haven't done anything with these yet. I had cases for all these, and I didn't have a space to show you the cases. But I'll just show you what I ran into, and then hopefully one of these days I'll put 1 or 2 or 3 out, and we'll see whether they work and can I be fixed or not. So for now, I'll just show you what I ran into. This one is called a Univex. Never heard of it. Not that I would necessarily know, because this probably came out in the 50s, maybe early 60s. Seems to be in pretty good shape. And I haven't even plugged in to see if the lamps work in these, but for these ones I got from this guy, where I got 2 of these, both of those he said they worked, and he also gave an extra bulb for both, so I think I'll be okay, at least as far as the lamp. Alright, so this one, I got this for $3. And we'll see what we find with that, and in the weeks as come. Now this one, Keystone, this is very similar than the one that I had with my family when I was growing up in the 50s and 60s. Heavy, good shape, and again with this one too, I haven't done anything with this yet, but this will be another that I got, and I got this one for $5. Then at another place, here's another one. A Argus. Case is all built into it. It's all metal. Looks like a pretty nice unit. I got a feeling this is a little newer. It's probably in the 60s, maybe even in the early 70s. But looks like a nice little machine. And got that for $5. And what I like with that, he had a film, and I guess this is one of their own home movies. He doesn't remember where it came from, whether it was part of his family, but he said go ahead and throw it in with the projector. So I am definitely looking forward to this one to see what I can find. Alright, now I haven't been able to do anything with this yet. Now, and like I said, I'll show you before too much longer. We'll see if any of these work. With these other, I got the 2. He had some other like pre-recorded movies, and he had them for sale, and and I got them for $1 a piece. And these are 7-inch reels, so these are pretty big little films. So it looks like this was just showing a lot of what's going on in the world that time. On this time it doesn't show you where it is, but I've looked at that. Now this isn't actually a 16mm. So I've got a 16mm from my family, so we might have to be able to see what we can do with that one. Here's another one as well. This is also a 16mm. I think this was like doing some special effects with your own home movies. That's what I think it will be, but looks interesting. Again, 7-inch. And I got two more that are 8mm. There's one of Donald Duck, and then one of Walt Disney's Mickey. All these $1 a piece. I had this one other one as well. It's like a news movie of what was going on during World War II with certain of the fights that were going on, and I thought that was kind of interesting. You know, I get that for $1 as well, but I already put that on eBay just to see if there's an interest for that. I've got that out on for an auction right now, asking $29 for it, and it's got somebody that's looking at it, but not necessarily. I don't know if there's much of a value in it or not, but I thought that one was interesting to see what happens with that one. Okay, so well, this gives me something to play with a little bit on these projectors. This one in particular, if I got this sucker working, I could see keeping that one. And as far as these go, you know, I don't really what I'd know I would do with these things. I don't think there's a whole lot of value on these projectors, like trying to get rid of them Craigslist. I think they go quite often $30–40 if you got everything working. It's got the lamps and the belts and all that. If they're all working, there's not a whole lot of money into it unless you start getting to the ones that have a sound. So okay, well, that's where it's at. Just show you what I've gotten to do so far, and we'll see what shows up. Alright, so this is Atco signing off.